Hello everybody, welcome everyone. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we are all set. Welcome. Let me set this up good. Okay. Make sure everything is good here. Give it a couple of minutes and we will get started. So excited today. All right. Welcome, welcome. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner, and I'm really excited today. We have a kit that turned into a couple of more ideas as I was getting ready last night and this morning. So let me get you started. Welcome in, come on in. I'm Nadia. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Let me right away say if you need to find out more information about what we do and what we have, please visit our website, nadiascrafts.com. That's where you'll find everything that I have available today and then some, okay? So today, it started as a Beehive DIY kit, right? But it turned into a little bit more because then, you know, I had a couple more ideas. So let me get you started. And I'm going to, oh, wait, hold on. Let me first introduce you to how you will receive the kit should you decide to purchase from us. This is how you will receive the kit. So all nice and wrapped, and of course a pretty little bow that I just messed up because I was just anxious. So we start with, today we'll be using a Unique in the Creek large flower board. So this is what you will get, okay? In the kit, you will get, hey Carrie, how's your dad? I'm sorry, I didn't reach out to you last night, my apologies. How is he? I hope everything is good. With the kit, we are going to mix. I wanted to do some. I did a little different. I started with poly burlap, and of course, you know, I had to go with yellow. And so this is what you will get, and you will get it already cut to size. It's actually wood burned because that's how we preserve the poly burlap from frame. You will get the white poly burlap. And again, already, and this is the way you get it wrapped with the pretty bow. My friend was here yesterday, and she was helping me with all the stuff I had to pack and going on. And she's looking at me. Oh, thank you, Carrie. She's looking at me and she's like, "You do that for every kit?" And I'm like, "Yes. This is the way I pack every single kit, right?" So you're going to get, so we're going to use poly burlap, but we're also going to be using Deco Mesh. And as we go through the process, I will explain to you why. Okay, then let me just, I'm a bit messy, so let me just try to stay a little organized because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on this table today. This is not my workshop. This is just where I do my lives, so it's not my spread. You will get this adorable, can you see it? Yes. Ribbon tails already cut, fancy cut, everything ready for you. And you will get the yellow and black polka dot, already cut the size and already all fancy okay? You will get clips that we are going to use. I will show you. You will get zip ties, a zip tie cutter. I'm gonna open it to show you. And the center for our flower. So you'll get the beehive with the little bee, bumblebee on it. Now, what I'm going to show you is, this is not the original idea I had for the beehive. So let me get rid of some stuff here and show you the other option you have. You have the yellow beehive. This is where it was all born. Hello, Linda. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. So this is the other option. So when you go on the website, just, pick the options that you like best, okay? And you'll also get the little bumblebee with the center. Also, and I'm gonna show you how, with this same kit, this could be one of the centers that you could also get, okay? So I told you I was really excited about this because the ideas just kept on coming, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So I tried to combine all of it. I love bumblebees for the spring and the summer too. So it kind of was nice to add all of this on. Hey, Donna. Hey, everybody. So I will show you what it looks like with each option. But I have one more surprise, because if you know me and if you have been watching, you know that there's always a surprise here and there somewhere. Thank you, Carrie. With the same burlap and Deco Mesh, so with the same colors, we can also have the butterfly ribbon, right? So the butterfly ribbon also has the little bumblebee. So I thought it was a cute mix to put them all together. And I matched it with this because, I don't know, I felt a little bright this morning. I wanted to do, pink is my favorite color. All shades of pink. I just love pink. So I felt this was a cute, nice, happy, springy combination. And again, on the website, nadiascrafts.com, you can have either center, but we'll have a butterfly to go with it, okay? And there's also somewhere around here, oh, did I lose it? There's also a very pretty pink butterfly. It'll come out from somewhere that could go with this. So it's all listed on the website, or you could pick this flower center. So should you decide, I'm sorry, I know it's a bit confusing, but once we go through it, you'll see how much fun this kit could be. And then, hey Barb, just specify which center you want on the website. Shoot me an email. If you have any more questions, just contact us. I see a lot of new coming in, so thank you for joining us. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. We are putting together a bumblebee beehive kit, and I like to say that aside from this one, all the centers that we are going to be using today were handmade by me, and I'm a little proud of that. So just wanted to specify that. So let's get started. We have all our elements. I think I have everything. My tools are here, my ribbons, my thingy. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna bring you down. Please feel free to ask any questions now, or if you think of something later, just shoot me a message. I'm gonna bring you down so we can see. Okay, so we start with the Unique and the Creek board. To save a little time, I have already preloaded mine. I'm going to explain step by step what we have done. So with the board, ring 1 with the double holes, 2. Okay, if you look at the board, it's really, the first one is the one all around with the single holes. We are not going to be using that. So we're going on number 2. Okay, and we're going to be using all sets of holes. To decline a call. We are going to number 3, and we're going to be using the couples. I like to call them couples. We're going to go through there. And on ring 4, we are going to use all of it. And don't worry, step by step, we're going to go through everything. But first, let me show you how to use the zip ties. The zip ties have a flat side, and I always like to keep that facing up as we go in, in, and out. So we use the couple, the set of holes. It comes out, you are going to latch it, and until you hear that sound. You are not gonna close it all the way. So it's gonna be looking like this. You know what, I'm sorry, I think I'm missing some of your comments. Please, if you asked a question, just repeat it for me so that I can see it. So this is how we are going to do it. Now, I like to pre-do it so that I could just go along and put all my petals in, but you don't have to. You could do one at a time. You could do however you choose to do it. You don't have to do it fast. You just can re-watch the video. All our videos are posted on our YouTube channel, which is Nadia's Crafty Corner, and they will be up on our website, nadiascrafts.com, okay? So the videos will not go away. Should you purchase the kit and then be like, okay, now I don't know where to find the video, it is not a problem. I always link, I always send you a QR code that brings you to the tutorial, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? So let me show again. So flat side facing up, we're going in, and we are gonna come up right there and close it until you hear the sound right there, and that's where we're going to keep it, okay? So we're gonna continue doing that on ring 2, okay? So let me just put this on the side as I have mine pre-done already. Once we get to ring 4, then we are going to share holes. That's what we say. We share it, so we pass it on each one, okay? Now, for the petal, we are doing what it's called the Dean Michael petal, and the poly burlap is cut a 10 by 10. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you can see me good. It's cut at 10 by 10. It has a natural curl up. That's the way we want to keep it. Now, what I like to do with my petals, I like them to all have the same edge, and you'll see why as we go along. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner, and we are working on a beautiful wreath kit with Beehive. So let's show you how to do the petal. I like to have the factory edge on my right side. So this is my right hand. This is where my factory edge is. And I'm going to turn it into a diamond. And this is where our clips will come in very handy. Good morning. Oh, Miss Lori, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. What an honor. So this is where we are going to use our clips. So factory edge on my right hand, I'm going to fold my diamond into a triangle, and I like to just hold it here a little bit because I like to make sure that it's even on the side. If it's not, just play with it a little bit and leave the clip there. I'm going to find my center and fold. Look, there is different ways, you know, everyone has a different way of making this petal. This is what I find works best for me because of my problems with my hands. You can start from here and scrunch all the way up. I prefer to find the center and then work from the center out. And it's usually about 3 pleats, let's call them that. 1, 2, and 3, and that's what you have, okay? And then I like to go in and fold these down. Now, because my board is ready, I can just go in and insert my petal. If your board wasn't ready, you can take the clip and clip it like so. Okay, so you have that. And then and this is a trick I just learned recently from one of our wonderful coaches, about 1.5 inches up, you go underneath and you push it out and you get this beautiful petal that opens up just like that. Okay, so I'm going to take the clip off and insert it. Pull my zip tie, and there's our first petal. Okay, so let me show you again. And then with the thingy provided, you know, sometimes the words just, I don't know, they just go away from me. You can go in and cut the extra zip tie, okay? And again, you don't have to do that one at a time. You can just do them all at the end. Let me show you all again, the petal. So curl side up, factory edge is on my right side. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. And for those of you who is the first time, how about you send me a heart if this is your first time? I see lots of people joining in today. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. Thank you all for coming in. We are working on this is a Dean Michaels petal, and we're putting together a beautiful beehive kit. Amy, funny story about these cutters. Let me tell you. I wasn't able to find these here, so actually my mom found me these in Italy, and half of my suitcase was these, okay? So they are wire cutters, and because of the size, they're mostly used for jewelry, my understanding. So, oh my, lots of first timers. Well, welcome, and thank you so much for joining. So again, I like to find my center and then scrunch on the side. For me, it's three pleats, and then 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to go in and bring those under, okay? And I'm going to go ahead, insert them in. And now that we have 2 petals in, I can show you. And now I'm going under and opening up my beautiful petal. So the reason why I like to keep the factory edge always on my right hand is because when I insert my flowers, I like this factory edge to always be the one to show. I prefer this side not to show. Even though it's wood burned, I'd rather that be a little bit colored, okay? What I also do to help protect my burlap, believe it or not, I use hairspray. Yeah, hairspray. So once you're done, you hairspray it. It does 2 things. It keeps it in place and it seals it even more, okay? So, show you the petal one more time. Factory edge on my right hand, diamond shape, fold in a triangle, I'm going to clip. If you're interested in this kit and all the center variations, let's call it that, please visit our website, nadiascrafts.com. I'm going to find my center and I'm going to pinch, and again to the side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to actually clip it for a second because it's easier to open it up from here rather than from the board. And I'm going to place it however I want it. And I'm going to insert it in so that my factory edge is covering the cut edge. Okay, so we're doing that. And then we go in and cut our extras. Okay, so now to save a little bit of time, because I have so many variations to show you guys, I have pre-made our petals, and what I have done, I have used little rubber bands from actually the dollar store, and I could just leave those in, just making sure that my factory edge is always covering my other edge, and just pull that in and keep going with the round. So what I didn't tell you all is that the board, we start with the board at about 16 inches, 15.5 inches, okay? So once we're done, oh, wait till you see this beauty. No problem, Carrie. Okay, so we're just going to keep on putting these in. And again, my factory edge is covering the other side. And we get rid of that. I'm even being organized today. Who am I? My goodness. Who am I? Don't know. What happened today? My table is organized. Usually it's not. I got nothing on the floor yet. Okay. And I got all my beauties. Think we're gonna have to make a couple more. See? I thought I was organized. Meanwhile, I don't know how to count. Ay, ay, ay. It's gotta be the weather. The cuckoo weather. Okay. So, and there is 16 of these that are gonna go around. Okay. 16 of the yellow ones. And that's what you will get in your kit. All nice and pre-cut, ready for you to just have some fun. Oops, sorry, that was noisy. Let me see if I'm in the camera, I'm making sure for whoever came in. Our Dean Michael petal, factory edge on my right, fold it into a triangle. I'm going to, hey, come on now, there we go. Clip, find my center, pinch, and 3 pleats on each side. 1, 2, 3. You know, this is where like OCD comes in. I used to do window treatments, and whenever I had to do anything with pleats, they had to just be perfect, right? So let's talk about the time that I used to spend on measuring, and why did this not come my way? Okay, let me see what did I do wrong. on my side. Okay. So yeah, I used to just spend so much time on wanting to make sure that, the other way, not the other way, making sure that my pleats were all perfect, and oh, forget about it. It was just one of those things that was used to drive me insane. All right, I don't like the way that petal looks. So, and that's, I do the same thing with the flowers. I just want to make sure that my pleats are the same. There we go. All right. Don't know what I did wrong on that, but here we go. Pull it out. All right. And we got 2 more in this row, and then, oh, I can't wait to see. I've never done this, mixing the burlap with a Deco Mesh, but I'll tell you why I did it. There's always a reason in my head. If it makes sense, I don't know, but it's in my head. I'm gonna go in. There we go. Grazie Enzo, benvenuto. Virtualmente ti stai facendo un bel viaggio in America. Okay, one more. And we triangle, find the half. Oh, let's put my little clip. And flip, pinch, and 3. And I'm going to clip it. And I'm going to open it up nicely. And now we are going in. Hello, joining us from Ohio. Welcome, I'm Nadia. Thank you for joining us today. All right, so we have finished our first yellow round of petals. Now, the next round, which is 1, 2, 3, ring 3, is where I like to add my ribbon. Oh, my ribbon tails are here. This is where I like to add my ribbon tails. Hello, Carol, welcome. So I didn't want another petal because I really wanted the ribbon to be the focal point. And I'm gonna start with folding it in half, pinching it in the center, and putting a clip to it, because now I'm going to show you what we are doing next. This is where I introduced the Deco Mesh, okay? I just wanted the ribbon to stay up. I didn't want this to be just too flat. I just really wanted to pop up a little bit. Plus, I don't know, I keep looking at this bumblebee, yellow and black, and I just wanted a little 3-dimensional look. The Deco Mesh is cut, this is 12 inches. It's not 10. Deco Mesh, just like poly burlap, could be 10 inches or it could be 12 inches. This one, I don't know if you can see from the camera because I'm wearing black behind it, but this is 12 inches, okay? And so I cut it 12 by 12. And if I'm not mistaken, this is called a kerfuffle. I'm going to meet the hand of an ouch in the center. Ooh, that got caught, okay, in the center. And I'm just going to scrunch it and fold it. And this is it. That's all to it. Because this is not going to be the focal point, okay? The focal point, it's going to be my ribbon, okay? So I'm going in. I'm going to take a clip and clip it. Make sure you can see me. So I am not closing. There it is. Okay, I'm putting it into my zip tie and holding it down with a clip. I am not closing my zip tie yet because now I'm taking my ribbon that it's already scrunched in the center, and I'm going to do it again to show you everybody. I'm going to lift one side to bring it over the other so that I can grab both tails from the bottom, right? And I'm going to insert it in, okay? And once I placed it, that's when I'm going to pull on my zip tie. So let me get this out so that I can show you the full effect. You see, now we have this beautiful petal, but now my Deco Mesh and the ribbon are raised up a little, and that's the effect that I wanted, right? Plus, I really wanted the ribbon to be the focal point, and keeping the black in the back, it kind of helped on doing that, okay? So, and we're gonna do this all around. Let me grab what I already have made. Okay, let me move my glue gun. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'm gonna show you again how to do this kind of fold for the black. And so the ribbon, we are going to fold it in half so that I know where my half is. I'm going to pinch across, and I'm going to lift the right side and send it over the right side. Okay, so then now about an inch, I'm going to insert it into my zip tie together with my black mesh and pull it all together. I just got here. Oh, hello, Renee. Welcome, welcome. This ribbon, the bumblebee ribbon, oh, I would have to think. I'm not sure where I purchased it. I did all my spring shopping back in December. We do have the kits available on the website, but if you send me a message, I will find out where I purchased the ribbon from. Okay, so again, let's just fold all our ribbon tails so that they are ready. And I'm going to show you again how to fold our mesh for this part, which is ring 3. Okay, so it's 12 by 12. I'm going to take the cut edge and bring it to the half point. Take the other cut edge, bring it to the half point so that I have a folded something rectangular shape thing. And I'm going, thank you, Renee. And I'm going to scrunch in the center so we get this. But then the same as the ribbon, I'm going to lift the right side, bring it over the left side. And about 1 inch, I'm going to insert it into our zip tie. But don't forget, you can't pull on the zip tie yet because we are going to insert our ribbon tail. Okay? Once they both in, then we can go ahead and do it all pretty. Now, if you were getting this kit with the butterfly ribbon, right, because that's the other choice, then it's the same, okay? So you will do the yellow, you will do the black, but instead of the bumblebee ribbon, you're going to use this ribbon, okay? But it's the same method. So you find the half and you, oops, let's do it this way. Scrunch in the center, go over it, and then clip it if you are not ready. But once you take your black mesh, you can put them both together and then insert it in. Okay? So I'm just going to show you what it looks like with the with the butterfly ribbon. So that's the effect with the butterfly ribbon, which is absolutely beautiful, and it's just, I don't know, springy, happy. I love butterflies. I love bumblebees, but I truly love butterflies. So, so that's where you would insert the ribbon. So it's the same method, it's the same fold, it's just a different ribbon. Okay. Let me just, you know when you do something 1,000 times over and then when you're doing it for somebody, it just never works. Okay. The mesh, it pulls on everything you're wearing, so just be careful that that's going to happen. Okay. So we're going to put our two together and insert it. Okay. All right. One more. I think we are almost halfway. Almost. Put this in with my clip and take. And the replay will be available on our website, nadiascrafts.com, on our Facebook page, and also on our YouTube channel. So wherever you like to watch it, it will be available. And again, the kits will be available on nadiascrafts.com. Just specify which center you like to have for your kit. Okay, I'm going to fold this too, fold this in, about an inch, and go in. And before I pull the zip tie all the way through, I always like to make sure that my ribbon is where it's supposed to be. And I'm going to show you once we're done, because if I do it now, we're going to have to do it 3 more times, because I could just fuss with the ribbon all day long. All day long. Can you use 1.5 inch ribbon? Yes, of course you can. The 1.5 inch we actually going to use on the next round. But if that's what you want, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we'll put these two together. And we have one more to go. And then comes the fun part. I mean, all of it is fun for me anyway, but, you know. Okay. It's looking so pretty and so colorful. Just love it. Love it. Okay. This is on a large board. Pearl. Yes, Pearl, this is on a large board. It could be done on a small board as well. I just go big or go home. Because there's so much detail in it that I just preferred to do it on the large board. All right, and here's all my pretty ribbon tails. Now, on ring 4, if you noticed, I have used all the holes. So we shared everything, okay? I'm going to be using both poly burlap. I'm sorry, I lost my little words again. I don't know today. Poly burlap and Deco Mesh on both. Now, because the shared holes is technically not for a petal, I'm going to choose to use poly burlap because it is a bigger opening as opposed to the regular set of holes. So I want to make sure that, you know, it grips a little bit better. And if you feel a little, oh my goodness, what's going to happen to that? Then just put a little dab of glue on that side. But I never had a problem. But that's why I'm choosing to put the poly burlap on the larger opening. And please, if whatever you need, any questions, just feel free to ask. Okay, so now we are going to use our white, oh, don't fall on me, okay, poly burlap, and we are going black mesh and ribbon cut. This looks, sorry I'm late, how long is the black mesh? Pearl, all the information, you can find it on the website, it's nadiascrafts.com. All the sizes should be listed under the kits, but the poly burlap is 10 by 10. And the ribbon tails, I believe I did them at 15 inches. Okay, so we are going to, again, diamond shape, factory edge on my right, and we are going to fold in, and I'm going to clip on my tip because I wanted to keep in place. I'm going to find my center, and I'm going to scrunch all the way. And again, on the other side, okay? And I'm going to put my clip right there so that I can work my petal right there, okay? And fold in my little tails. And this is where I'm going to introduce my other ribbon, okay? And we're going to do the same thing. Fold it in half, scrunch it, fold it, place it, make sure that it folds nicely, and we're going to go in about 3/4 of an inch, so a little less than an inch. And like I said, I'm going on the larger hole because being the poly burlap, it will grip a little bit better, okay? So this is where it's going to look like once I fix everything right there, okay? And we're going to continue, alternate, 1 and 1. I am not putting a ribbon on the Deco Mesh, so I'm just going to go in. Am I out of the camera? I'm sorry, Kim. Thank you though. And I'm going to go in about an inch and bring my ruffles right there. Is it better now? Let me move it this way. There we go. Okay, because I'm running out of space on this side. That's what it is. Okay, so here's our petal and my ribbon. So the ribbon, I'm only putting it on the white petal, and what we are doing is the same fold that we have done on the bumblebee. And I'm going in. Oops, my little tail is running away. Okay. And pull it in. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. And again, I'm gonna go in. Originally, when I did this one, and I was trying things out because, you know, measurements, I gotta make sure everything is proportionate and all of that. Oh, I like how that's kind of going its own way. I'm going to show you another version that you could do with the same materials, but I'm going to show you. So we're going to do the petal the same way, and I'm going to find my center and make sure I'm in the camera now and scrunch it in, scrunch it on the other side. I'm gonna open it a little more, but before I do anything, I'm actually going to go fold it up a little bit more. So instead of 1 inch, I'm folding up 2 inches so that my petal is a little shorter. And you, could cut, ooh, these are sharp. I just pinched myself and just cut off the extra. This will make the white petal a little shorter if you want the bumblebee ribbon to be a little bit more predominant. Okay, so let me put it in so that I can show you with the ribbon. Fold in and go over my petal. We're gonna do all the poofing and fluffing after. Okay. Oh, I skipped. Hold on a minute, because I skipped and I need to put a black one here. Okay, so we're gonna go in and put in a black one next to the white. Okay. All right. And then I really cut myself, you know that? Let me just, give me 1 second, guys. I just want to grab well, be aware of scissors. Those are very sharp scissors. Sorry. All right. So we are going to put our white. Okay. So this is the petal that we made a little shorter, right? And it's going to go in next to the black. Make sure I'm in the camera. And there we go. Just cut off the extras. Okay. So see, now, hold on a second. I'm going to bring it up and show you the difference. Oh, I love how it comes alive and all the materials just meet together. So you see how it's a little shorter than this one, so there is a little bit more attention to the back. Okay, so it's entirely up to you. I'm going to show you again. It's the same petal. We just pinched it 2 inches up rather than the normal way. So it's entirely up to you, but I hope you can see the three-dimensional look of this beautiful wreath. It feels like the bees are coming out. It's just really, really pretty. And that's what I wanted to achieve. I need a black one. I wanted to be more three-dimensional, and that's why I used the mesh. So now we go in with the black. Oh, wrong scissors. Wrong tool, I should say. Okay. And the black mesh is just keeping this petal nice and high. It just, I don't know, I'm just in love with it. Okay, so let me show you the white petal. Okay, we are again folding, holding. Yeah, right, Tina? I do too. So let me show you how to make it shorter. So you pinch in the center, and we're gonna go 2 inches up and keep on pinching. It's technically 2 pinches now because we are a little further up, and I'm going to do the same with pulling the petal, and we're gonna cut off all of that. Let me not cut myself again. Okay, and oops, we are going to go with our tails. And again, the petals, if you purchase the kit, the petals are cut 10 by 10. I'm not gonna cut them any different, you know, if you want them shorter, and then you can put them in whatever way you prefer. Okay, so and there we go. All right, this could go here. And on my pretty ribbon tails, now we need a black one, and we are going in with the black. And I want the white petal to come over the black. Okay. Let me cut our extra. Okay, and now we need a white. And it's the same method. Oh, we're gonna go up a little. 1 and 2. Yeah, going up a little, it's 2 pinches. And we're gonna put our ribbons. Let me cut it first. Oops. All right. You take the ribbon as if your hands were scissors, just not sharp scissors. And you kind of fluff it. I'm going to show you as soon as I'm done with this part. It's so alive. It is so alive. And this is definitely not a wreath that could go in between 2 doors, because look how much it's so alive. It's just the texture and the poofiness. It's just adorable, and it just feels like the bees are coming, not at you, but it's in a fun, nice way. In a fun, nice way. And if you feel that it's too much, you can always push it down just a bit. It will go on its own anyway. I need a black one. I know I have black mesh somewhere. Okay. That looks awesome. Linda, hi, welcome. It's okay, you're late. I am using the large board. Yes, I'm definitely using the large board. Oh, there we go. I knew I had extras. Okay. See, when you think you're organized and then stuff starts falling. I am using the large flower board. It's the large. Okay, find my center, 2 inches up, find my pleat, fold in on the other side, cut, and open our petal. again. I'm so excited to show you all the different centers that I made. I was messaging with my friend Kelly this morning, and I'm like, Kelly, I gotta go. I just had an idea. I gotta go. And she's like, what? I'm like, I gotta go. Because, you know, when the ideas come, they come. And you just gotta run with it, right? Okay. Another black one. We almost done. It's so beautiful. I know, for those of you who don't know me, I do this crazy singing stuff. I don't know what to tell you. Everything I need to. Wait, let me see. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Linda, try it. It's so much fun. It really is so much fun. I don't know. I like to try different things. I always work with poly burlap and Deco Mesh. I love Deco Mesh because who doesn't? But I never personally did it together. I'm sure other designers have done it plenty times, but to me it was, I don't know, something new that I wanted to try. And I really like the way it's turning out because I didn't do the finished wreath yesterday. I just tried the petals, and you know, you have it in your head and you hope that it comes out good. But it's nice when it does. Okay, so this is the last. No, it's not. I lost a tail. I lost a polka dot tail. See, I can't count. I promise when I do the kits, I quadruple count. And then I have my husband or my friend or whoever was helping me that day double count everything. Thank you, Doris. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. I'm Nadia. For those who don't know me, check us out, nadiascrafts.com. And make sure you follow us on our Facebook page. And this video will be available on, there we go. I found the tail. Oh, I found the tail. I found two tails. This video will be available on Facebook. It will be available on our website, nadiascrafts.com, and it will also be available on YouTube, Nadia's Crafty Corner. Okay, so find your center. And this is called the Dean Michael Petal. So if you want to Google it, it's on YouTube. I haven't done a tutorial on the petal, but there are many tutorials for this petal. Oh, thank you. Who said that? Lana, thank you. Thank you for joining us today. If you've never done it, you should try it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Sorry, I needed another black one. And wait till I show you the centers. Okay. I think this is going to be our list. No, one more. Okay. So pretty. Okay. And I think I need one more black. Yes. See, I know how to count. I just misplaced my stuff. I just misplaced it. Just a little bit. There we go. All right. Now we can get to the fun part, and I can show you all the different centers that I had so much fun making. You know what I do? Because I mean, and I'm sure others, please, others, tell me you do the same thing. I could go on Pinterest and look at stuff and just scroll for hours. And then you know what happens. You look at one thing and 15 other ideas come to your head. And it's like, ooh, I want to make this. Ooh, I want to make that. And before you know it, it's like you spend 3 hours on Pinterest, just like 3 hours on TikTok. Let's not go into that. So what I do now is I tell my mom, Ma, this is what I'm looking for. Can you find some for me? This is what I want to make. So she goes on Pinterest, and that helps her pass some time too, because you know she's home. She doesn't particularly like to go out now with everything going on. So at least I give her some to do. You know, I can't go visit her every day. My mom is in Italy, so, you know. All right, so let's have some fun with the centers. First, I need to clean around me. I'm sorry. It's just a mess. These scissors are beautiful, wonderful, but holy cow. That was a tough one. Okay, so this is it. Now, with all the petals, whoa, we are at 24 inches. 24 inches of beauty. Look at that. And look how nice. Well, I poofed it down, but you don't have to. You can leave it up. I love the texture and the three-dimensional look there. Oh, there's a clip hiding in here. All right, so that is what this beauty looks like. Oh, before I forget, the back of the board, 2 holes. That's usually where we hang it. So let me do it now so I don't forget. I don't like to put a zip tie on here because it just doesn't hang right. I don't know. So I just tie a pipe cleaner there. Okay, now, da-da-da-da. Let's go. Let's take all these beauties out. Well, this will be for the butterfly. Oh, okay. So, first option is going to be, oh no, I need you. Our beehive. Now, when I make them, I put pipe cleaners on the bottom so that you can insert them. So let's just do it so you can see what it looks like. And once we are done, I'm going to post pictures with all the different options of centers. So there's beehive number 1, but wait, it's not done yet. We're gonna put our pretty bumblebee on it. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't attach it, and I left a little bit of a stem, whatever you want to call it, because I don't know, do you want it to look like it's flying? Do you want it to lay it flat? So that's why I kind of left it up to, you know, whoever is making the kit. Okay, so that's option 1. And this option came about because I wasn't sure if this beehive was a bit too much yellow, but this is how this was born, because my mom has sent me a message and said, oh, I want you to make this, please make me one. So that's how this beehive was born. And again, oh, you know, it is kind of pretty though. My goodness, it is very pretty. Wow, I can see it from my other screen. Okay, now another option, if I was to choose this option personally, I probably would not put this polka dot ribbon in, but this is the other option. Okay, and it's just a flower center that again I have made. And all the centers come with, I was going to say zip ties, but it's not a zip tie, pipe cleaner. A pipe cleaner that you can insert in the center. So, I mean, it does look pretty with the polka dots too. It's so rich looking and full, and yeah, Charlene, right? See, everyone likes different different centers. That's why I couldn't pick one this morning, so I picked them all. I mean, we could go with the traditional flower center too, and then put our little bee right there, right? Thank you, Doris. So, and then I am gonna finish this one and take a picture with all the different flower center, but because the ribbon has the butterfly and the bee, the beehive looks really, really, really cute with it, but then I would go like that. I wouldn't put the bee on it. No, the traditional, no, Carol, right? Yeah, I like them, but not for this one. So that's the butterfly with the beehive. All right, let me bring you guys up. Hi. Okay, so I had so much fun with this one today. I'm gonna tell you that I don't know which one my favorite is. I'm having a tough time deciding. Thank you, Nikki. Okay. I don't know which one my favorite is, but we're gonna go with this one now. So let me put this in so I can at least, there we go. Stand it up. There we go. And show you guys, this is what it looks like finished. No, I don't like where that bumblebee is. Hold on. It kind of gets lost with the pretty polka dot ribbon. There we go. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Judy. All right, so this is it. This is my Tuesday creation. I really had a lot of fun with this. Hope you did too. A lot of different, few different techniques, lots of texture in the middle of it. And again, it is pretty wide, so it would definitely not fit with the storm door. And Carol, you want to see the yellow one? Sure, hold on one second. Let me set it up. Ok. Aspetta che mi sono persa, eccola. Well, I'm sorry. What I said is, hold on a moment because I lost my butterfly. The other day I did a bunny centerpiece, and all of a sudden I'm getting ready to go live, and I'm like, where's the bunny? The bunny ran away. There's the yellow. That's pretty too. See, I can't decide. I really can't decide. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, everybody. This is the yellow. And let me show you the flower while we're at it. This is the flower option. Everybody seems to. Thank you, Diane. There we go. Everybody has different there we go. And that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of doing this, It's like I listen to customers and I see people, and I'm like, everybody likes something different, and it kind of helps me to get out of my own zone and venture out in different things. And some, I might not have it in my house, but I think it's beautiful. I'm not talking about this one. This one is going to be in my garden all over the place. So, thank you. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today in my Bumblebee Hive fun project. And again, I'm Nadia. Please follow us and like us. Check everything else that we have on our Facebook page, and visit our website, nadiascrafts.com. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to see you all soon. There's a lot more fun projects coming. Bye, everybody. Thank you.